So my buddy Tijuana's coming over. We got a couple things to do before he gets here. Cheers. Tijuana, how's it going?
Good, Fraser Eats. How are you?
So yeah, today we're gonna be making some panko crusted squash guacamole tacos. Tom here to make the batter. We got some flour, oat milk, whatever spices Tom wants. We don't have all the spices in the world, but
we'll make it work.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna whip up a batter. We've got yummy flour, a little garlic powder, crucial, and then for a little bit of color, a little turmeric. Ooh.
Hey Kirkland, send the check. I'm gonna add a splash of water, or maybe, maybe a little bit of beer batter.
Oh. Taps.
Taps Canada, we know you're watching there, bud. So now we're gonna basically bake the squash off, and as the squash is baking, we're gonna whip up a slop. We're gonna dip the squash in the batter, and then we're gonna throw it in the panko, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven.
One wet hand, one dry hand.
You're an all at once guy, huh?
I'm an all at once guy. All or nothing, baby. All or nothing. So today we decided we're gonna do roasted squash tacos. Pura Vida is a banging sauce for it. It's roasted poblano. It's got a heavy kick of lime, little cilantro, little cumin in the tail end. So it's like a taco in a bottle. Pair beautifully with this amazing dish.
The next step is we're gonna pop these bad boys in the oven. 400 for, they've already been par-cooked, so 10 minutes or so, just until they're nice and golden brown. I'm gonna get going on this slaw here. Green cabbage is a super amazing vegetable. Did you know that it's the most nutrient-dense vegetable per dollar that you could buy?
I did not know that.
There you go.
Today I learned.
I like green cabbage because it doesn't bleed all over your cutting board and ruin your expensive knives. And while I do that, I'm gonna get Tijuana here to make a quick little guacamole, or as my father-in-law calls it, guatemala.
Guatemala.
There's something about boomers, they just can't pronounce things properly. Here we got avocado, we got lime, and we got this amazing roasted poblano cilantro sauce, which is gonna pair perfectly. So in this area, we don't need to add any spices because we got this. It's such a flavor bomb that this is all you need.
Amen. Oh! Is this from Costco?
Yeah.
Look at the size of this.
I know.
Shout out Costco.
Kirkland, you know you're watching, bro. Actually,
Always.
You probably want a fork.
Yes. That's a good idea. Always roll your limes.
Why?
Push out all the juices. Release all the membranes.
You want a citrus juicer or you want to like barehand it?
You want barehanded? You want me to barehand it?
I don't care. It's your choice.
I'm gonna raw dog it.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Secret ingredient, Pura Vida. You're missing all the ingredients to make a guacamole. Pura Vida's got everything you need in there. Yeah, Pura Vida sits a 1 out of 5 on the chili ratings. So super mild, not overpowering the heat scales. A condiment that you can put on your table every day.
That's a bold claim.
That is a bold claim, and I'm willing to stand behind that.
Between this, it's gonna be a great meal.
How is it?
That's great.
Fantastic.
We're not really, like, I love condiments,
Yeah,
but we're not like a let's take all the condiments out on the table for the family.
fair enough. I'm the polar opposite. I put condiments on the table all the time.
That's interesting. Like, what else?
I love mustard. I know it sounds weird, but like honey mustards, whole grain mustards. Yeah, mustards are key.
What about relish? Hey Brad, I know you're watching. This is your night. I use it every day. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna do a quarter of this cabbage because cabbage goes a long way. You could also keep this in your fridge. Keep this in your fridge for like 2 months. You're good. Just like it'll grow a little bit of mold. Just cut the mold off about a couple centimeters and just eat around it.
It's like a fine cheese.
Sure, yeah. That's what my mom always says.
Yeah, cut a little bit of the mold off.
And then this is a pretty thick wedge, so we're gonna cut this wedge in half, just like that. And shout out to chefequipment.com for this new knife. And we're just gonna, oh, it's like butter.
Oh, it is like butter.
To this slaw, we're just gonna add a little bit of rice wine vinegar. My favorite vinegar of choice. We're just gonna like massage it like you would massage kale or cabbage or sauerkraut.
By adding the salt and massaging, are you releasing all the
We're
moisture?
trying to break down the cellular walls.
Yep.
To help break down and release moisture.
Mm-hmm.
And in that, you kind of create a dressing
Within itself.
for the acidic slaw. Yeah.
Yummy.
Easy. And I was gonna pickle the red onions on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, let's throw it in for a little bit of color, you know?
For sure. Keep it vibrant. Is that Joni?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna make mine a little bit different. I'm gonna go guacamole on the bottom, kind of like my glue. And we're gonna pop a couple of these puppies on there. Stack high. Go. And then of course, every good taco finished off with Tijuana Tom's Pura Vida. A little flavor.
That is a heavy hand. But it's not your first
It's
time.
mild.
Yeah.
It's mild.
You're a heavy-handed guy. I like that. Enough people don't like season enough.
Yeah.
They're like a little too shy with it.
I go all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in with my
I'm
seasoning.
gonna do the same.
You're gonna go the same route?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Because I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried the squash will kind of pop off.
And that's what I was thinking. Yeah, just keep it as like a glue on the base.
This is the final shout out of the video. Sean Evans. Bring them on. The last dab. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
It's time.
Yeah, try that. It's delicious.
Holy Hannah.
Yeah, it's fat. So,
Yeah.
what do you think of the Pura Vida?
Yeah, it's very mild.
It is super mild. Yeah, like you get a little heat, but nothing overwhelming. The cilantro really comes through, which I think, yeah. And then a good acidity from the lime.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's delicious.
And that's delicious. And then you get good sweetness from the squash there too.
This slaw is really, really nice.